A historical true story, the first Palestinian Intifada in the late 1980s, specifically in December 1987, the events of the first Palestinian Intifada, the Stone Intifada, began in the occupied Palestinian territories. This movement was an expression of the Palestinians' resistance against the Israeli occupation. Characters: Ahmed, a 16-year-old Palestinian boy living in a refugee camp in Gaza, he was a symbol of courage and determination. He would go out daily with his friends in an attempt to reclaim their rights and dignity. Fatima, Ahmed's mother, a strong woman facing the daily challenges of living under occupation. She hoped to see her son in a better future away from conflicts. Salim, Ahmed's friend, another young man from the camp, who called for freedom and believed that the struggle for rights was the only option. He considered Ahmed like a brother, and together they made plans to resist the occupation. Events: the Intifada began after the killing of 4 Palestinians by the Israeli army, which sparked outrage in the Palestinian street. People gathered in the streets and began throwing stones at the Israeli forces in protest against the occupation. Ahmed and his team became part of these daily demonstrations. They used stones as a means to resist the Israeli military force, while Fatima felt anxious about her son's safety but supported him in his endeavor. On one occasion, Ahmed was injured in his hand, but he did not back down. Instead, he continued to struggle under difficult circumstances. As time passed, the Intifada gained significant momentum, and the international community began to take notice of the conflict. Newspapers recorded the number of Palestinians who were injured or arrested, increasing pressure on the occupation. Conclusion: the first Palestinian Intifada is considered a turning point in the history of the Palestinian cause, as it demonstrated the unity of the Palestinian people in the face of occupation. Ahmed, Fatima, and Salim were just examples of many families that suffered and faced challenges, but they were symbols of determination and will among the Palestinian people. These events proved that the struggle for rights does not end, and that hope remains in the hearts of future generations.